Hello my crazy beautiful Vertico here once again for another episode of Jurassic World, the game. This is the Aquatic Park episode, because as you can see we're doing a Monsters of the Deep battle with our fully leveled up, maxed aquatic creatures. So that will be pretty interesting. Guys, we're going to do our race first, however, there's a new type of race in town. You heard me, we're going to do a race but a different one. Today's race, you have to like the video, you need to be in full screen, you need to exit the full screen, like the video down below, get back into full screen by the time it takes me to get to this Utahraptor to level 3. So we'll start in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! Done. Might make it the higher levels in the future like level 4, but that was done within 2 seconds at the very least. So if you enjoyed, if you beat me, comment down below saying you beat me. You'd have been super quick if you did, and if you didn't beat me and I beat you, let me know so I can brag too. Guys, let's go ahead and get this started. First and foremost, let me show you off my max aquatic creatures. Not the Ammonite, we have Dicosaurus, we have Dunkleosteus, we have Kronosaurus, which is my favourite one of them all. Don't give me another one, I'm quite fine, thank you. Where are we? Come back to Chrono. Absolutely amazing, looks like a water dragon of some description. Got Leptoglidus, which just looks like an armoured tank serpent sort of looky thing, I guess. Megalodon, which is a shark from hell, as you can see. Prognathodon, which looks like a giant sea turkey. And then you have the Psphaderma and the Styxosaurus. Don't have either of those two max though, so we won't need to look at them. Let's go ahead and get this battle started. So we've got Dunkleosteus straight off the bat. Fighting Dunkleosteus would mean we need to use a surface against him, so I'm going to go ahead and use Prognathodon, who is quite a mix-up. He doesn't have much health, but he doesn't have a super amount of attack either. So he's a low-level glass cannon, to say the very least, but he'll do the damage that we require him to do against this, what looks like prehistoric, hard-headed ocean sunfish. I know that from Animal Crossing, true story. I don't know why, but his sort of fin reminds me of the, crud, I should have attacked him then. It's fine, it wouldn't have killed him, would it have killed him? Yeah, it would have killed him. But we'll survive whatever he does next, regardless if he goes full out, which he doesn't. So we'll kill him in this turn, going full out 8, letting us get that super duper duper awesome sort of, he also got a tail of a shrimp, that's kind of what else, I don't know, it just looks like to me. But I do like his sort of, attack, his final attack, where he just like sticks his tail in there, lets it build up resistance, and then just lets it go, because of course giving it some form of slingshot effect, because underwater you're not going to have much power behind you if you're just going straight at it. We'll have some sort of resistance like he did there. 140, they're giving us barely any DNA before, they were giving us 300 every time we won, now it's like 140. What is that? Like, they don't give us legendary packs, yeah? They were doing all these Dilophosauruses, they were doing all these ones I didn't have for the showcase. I was like, oh no, can't get this legendary pack. They bring out a Shinosaurus, one of which I do have, and guess what? They're legendary, they give us a super rare. It's like, really? Really? But hey ho, I digress. Right, so we need to get a reef and a surface. So we need a reef, which would be, well, we've only got one reef. So we'll stick out Psphaderma. We'll also stick out Styxosaurus, and then just more really to deal with the Styxosaurus in case. In fact, we'll stick out Styx first, then we'll stick out Psphaderma. Then we'll need a surface. Again, what are you doing? Why am I sticking out? Oh yeah, I get it now. So we'll get Proggy back, spend another cool 1 million coins. It's quite an expensive thing, this. It's going to take me down by 3 million, which brings me about to 88 million coins. Which still I'm pretty chuffed with. I've got 88 million coins, nearly 100 million, then I can start bringing my food up. Once my food's up to a decent level, others will do food coins at the same time, whilst then focusing on building a new setup for one of my other highest coin creatures, and we'll have a look around, see which one that would be. I'm thinking it's Tapajara, but we'll have a look around first. So I'll go ahead and click 2 blocks and 4 reserves. He won't go for anything, hopefully. He can kill me in 2, he goes full out actually, that's not a major loss. Full out really isn't that bad. The way I look at it, the easiest way of remembering who beats who, and I always check anyway because I'm not fully confident in my answers sometimes. Oh my god, I have to go. Wow, I have to go for full out 8 to even kill him for a super effective. My god, that was bonkers. Always think of it this way, the thing underneath it can kill it. So cave is underneath a reef. A cave under the reef can kill that. And the reef can kill the surface. And then of course you've got the surface, which just sneaks down into the cave and kills the cave. He can kill me in 1 attack. leaving him with 3 blocks. 1 attack won't do jack diddly squat, but if I would go for 4 reserves, he's probably not going to do anything anyway. And then I'll just come out for 8 attacks, and we'll have a good old shrimp tail giving it another go. Shrimp tail water turkey is I think what he really is. And then even if he's gone for 4 blocks at this point, he's not going to be able to stop the additional 4 attacks. He has gone for 4 blocks. Forever the optimist, I can see. And then we've got the giant sort of gizzard going into the sand, and his tail going into the sand as well. And down goes Donkey. Right. The Prognathodon's doing his little celebration with his tail in the air. I don't know, I don't like the Prognathodon. I like the sort of previous evolution, don't get me wrong, but just the final evolution, I don't know. I don't like it. Reef. So we need a reef first off. In fact, we're going to need 2 reefs, so we'll stick out the Leptoclidus and the Chronosaurus. Then we're going to need a Megalodon to finish it up. There was a GIF going around, like, to find out which aquatic creature you are, and it did all the, I think it was the max levels or the high levels. At the very least, and it looked awesome, all the GIF sort of creatures, so I'm actually quite chuffed to look at that, see if there's any sort of things I can use in my thumbnail. If not, then I'll just not, but really chuffed with the look of these characters. Right, to Leptoclidus is more just sort of standard bog issue fodder again. We'll go for 4 reserves, 2 blocks, because he's not got much attacks. He can survive 2 of these, 2 of the attacks, and I think at this point he's going to go for, hopefully he goes for 5 attacks, and he just goes full out. He doesn't, damn it. Right. So we're going to sort of prompt him, because he's going to need to go for 4 at least, 6 at least anyway, if he's under the impression that I've gone for 4 blocks, which they always have to give it the benefit of the doubt when they're in a normal event as opposed to tournaments. So he's going to have to go for 6, leaving him with 1 block, which isn't much at the very least. So I'm going to sit the Megalodon out. We're going to swap into the Megalodon, as he has only got 1 block anyway. I'll only need to go for 2 attacks, so that will bring me down to 5. Let's have a look. So 2 attacks. I don't know. Okay, so 3, yeah, sorry. He's got 1 block, then plus 2 attacks, it comes up to 3. Go for 4 reserves. I'll probably be able to take out the next Megalodon with my Megalodon pretty damn easily. We're going to be falling back on our Chronosaurus to really finish him off. So, oh, there we go. We'll go for, I think a healthy 5 is good enough, then 3 reserves. Reason being, he is not going to survive this at all. Then he's got what? So he went for 3. He didn't survive that. He got 2. Right, so he's going to be able to kill me in 2 attacks. He's got 5. If he goes full out, he'll kill me, but he won't because he knows that he will lose. So in that case, I can finish him off here now with only 2 attacks, which he won't have blocked. Bing, bang, bong. We get to do a full out flat attack on a maxed Megalodon, which is pretty rad. We only got this guy in the last episode, which wasn't an aquatic episode because, of course, I did the build-up battle, but it's just showing off the fact I've got the maxed Megalodon. The thumbnail wasn't too well, actually. I'm up my game on my thumbnails. The video was just, like, had to be out. Didn't have to be out, but it was on its way out. Thumbnail was being edited, but it was just paying up, so I had to use a sort of default thumbnail that I was, couldn't really edit much to it. I might go back and adjust it at some point, but for now, I'm just going to sort of focus on the future of content. So, that is that. We have shown off our max aquatics, and we've shown them in the battle arena. If you've enjoyed that, make sure to drop a like down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and join my crazy, beautiful Verticonians. And if you didn't enjoy the video for whatever reason, feel free to dislike, but do tell me why. Guys, I thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!